Welcome back guys to another one. Today we're gonna revisit Neo Forza's excellent FAYE series that come now in a 64GB flavor and even higher frequencies. So this is gonna be really interesting. Neo Forza's constant improvement and progression with their DDR4 lineup is paying off, since nowadays you can enjoy a great combo of high density and speed for a great price. Today's sample is a 64GB DDR4 FAYE kit clocked at 3600 MHz CL18, which retails for around $300. I covered this series in the past, so look-wise they are identical across the FAYE range. They come shipped in the same transparent plastic clamshell with minimal branding and presentation, since everything you need to know is clearly visible. So these have a 10-layer PCB that is populated on each side of the stick by 8 2GB Hynix chips to form this 32GB density per unit. They are clocked out of the box for 3600 MHz around CL18 222242 for the XMP DOCP standard profile of 1.35 volts. The overall design is very cool and stealth looking, while the heatsinks are airflow optimized with this open top construction that will speed up the cooling process. Height-wise they are only 43mm, thus perfect for most small form factor builds. Since they are spec'd out of the box for 3600 MHz, they will strike the desired 1:1 ratio for the Infinity Fabric for AMD. Basically, AMD showcased its memory suggestion when the new CPU range was launched, showing that the DDR4 3600 is the sweet spot because the memory frequency and Infinity Fabric frequency, which manages info inside the processor, were synchronized. Going above this limit would cause the Infinity Fabric to run at half 2:1 mode, effectively making it 1800 MHz. Regarding overclocking, as in a higher frequency scenario, I've managed to get a respectable increase out of them of 400 plus MHz. This is excellent news if you consider their high density per stick. This was achieved by retaining the DOCP profile and just manually increasing the megahertz in the BIOS for 1.4 volt with a small penalty for the TRC subtimings from 83 to 92. But as you know, this came at a cost of downgrading the Infinity Fabric's 1:1 ratio to the latter 2:1. Alas, I then apply for some tighter timings like CL16 21 22 42, even preserving the same 1T command rate via the Ryzen DRAM calculator. If you wanna follow through, step-by-step tutorial is here. Let's start with a CPU intensive benchmark in Cinebench R23, so from left to right we have three main test scenarios: stock, manual OC with those 400 MHz bump, and the DRAM optimized OC settings. Results are pretty mixed, since if you go above the 3600 MHz ratio on a 3000 or 5000 series AMD CPU, you will affect the Infinity Fabric that will downgrade from its 1:1 ratio to 2:1, thus affecting its latency as well. In other words, what you gain from the nice megahertz increase, you will lose a bit in latency. Hence why we see some gains only in the single core test. Alas, the optimized DRAM OC delivers gains on both fronts. Next up is the integrated memory benchmark from AIDA64, so we can inspect the overall read, write and copy bandwidth. All of the main bandwidth tests displayed an increase, and even the latency was substantially improved for the DRAM OC optimized scenario, while the quick manual megahertz overclock scenario only displays similar mixed results as we saw in R23. The built-in benchmark from 7zip just reconfirms what we have seen so far in the previous tests. Then in Geekbench I noticed that this is the only benchmark where the manual quick OC scenario offers full gains for both single and multi-core tests. In Valhalla the results are also a hit or miss depending how you wanna look at it, but overall higher average and low percentile figures. Well, there you have it guys. Neo Forza is on a great path, since with each extra option they add to the same family of RAM kits that they provide, they get better and better. It's never been such a great time to grab a 64 DDR4 RAM kit and even be able to overclock it if you want to have some extra fun. This was a rarity in the past, since with such high density per stick, basically what you got was pretty much one offsetting. This 3600 MHz CL18 FAYE kit is also the recommended Ryzen sweet spot to have that direct 1:1 ratio of the Infinity Fabric, which will give you the best overall performance and low latency. Thus, this Neo Forza kit is a must-have item. Thank you for watching guys, and see you in the next one. Alex out.